Hey everyone, it's Mike from Lifestyle Boudoir, and this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to show you how to get some great results with simple lighting and this little $99 lens. It's the TT Artisans 23mm f1.4 manual focus lens for Fujifilm X-Mount. In the last video, I mentioned that I might do a whole boudoir session with nothing but this lens. And so, here it is. Now, I wouldn't want to spend the client's time and money for my playtime and experimentation, so I did use a professional model for this shoot. For this session, I used the Fuji X-T4, and this little lens never left the camera for the whole session. Now, you might think this is limiting, but honestly, it's a breath of fresh air. Now, if you weren't aware, 23mm in APS-C is equivalent to a 35mm lens for full frame. So when we're shooting with this, just assume that it's like a 35mm focal length. Now, this video will be a little bit longer than some of my previous videos, but it's going to be really in-depth, and I hope you get a lot out of it. This first segment is something I usually do with most of my clients. It's the egg chair set on my balcony using only natural light. Now, you may have seen me shoot on this set before, but hopefully you'll get something new out of it this time. Most of these not looking at the camera, but I do want you to play to the camera some. These are pretty, and yep, just nice slow movements is good. That's super pretty. Good, cool, and sorry, I'm shooting slow because I'm in manual focus, so the old eyes aren't what they used to be. That's beautiful. And good, good. I'm going to change positions here. And just glance up at me. And of course, we're recording sound, so the trucks have to be here. Good, cool. And beautiful, good, good, and super pretty. Go flutter here. This back just a little bit. See, fake.
It looks very real.
In the photos, it looks good. Good. Cool, cool, and just nice, slow up. And 1, 2, good. All right, let's change up the pose a little bit and maybe like cuddle up in there, get like really small. Yes, that's good. Pull this out a little bit more. That's cool. Good. Look at that white leg.
Being pretty cowardly today.
Great eyes. That's so good. Good, good. Beautiful and cool and good. And 1, 2. Beautiful. All right. Try some from behind, like kind of just get up on your knees and scoot in there. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. And thank you for having clean feet. That's pretty. Good and good. And swing around just a little bit so I can see that it's you. There we go. Yes, that's really pretty. Let me get my focus. Good. Cool. And very nice. And I love that. Good. Let's get a little closer for that one. That's beautiful. And 1, 2. I love those. Those are great. Now this second segment coming up is one of my favorites. It's a daytime in the bedroom look. I wanted a natural light feel with dappled sunlight coming through the window, like sunlight through trees. In this set, the sheets actually become her outfit. So this is something you could do with anybody, no lingerie required. The lighting was done with my Godox SL200 III LED light. Attached is the SAP1 projector attachment, and I used a dappled light gobo. The fill light for this was just the natural light coming through the window, and I set my exposure to slightly underexpose that so that when I use the projector, I expose properly for the projector light. Take a look. So for this one, I'm actually using the projector with the dappled light gobo. So we have ambient light that's our fill light, and then we have the dappled light coming from the projector. And here we go. And, ooh, this is pretty. Good. And 1, 2. That's beautiful. Come around this side. This is stunning. And beautiful. Good. Yeah, just kind of keep, it's like, I just want you in that headspace, like I just got up, and of course I look this beautiful when I just get up. And good, I'm gonna come over here, get a little bit more. And holy cow, this is great. And 1, 2. Good, I'm gonna open that up a little bit more, good. Cool, good. And shoot a little bit from over here. Oh, that's beautiful. Good, and try some from over here. This is great. Want to see? That's the last one I shot.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Uh-huh. They're all like that. They're all like just gorgeous. All right. A couple more and then I'll have you change position. Good, and super pretty, and good, cool. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is kind of sit up a little bit more, maybe push back just a little. And let's just bring this up. There we go. That's good. And beautiful. Good. These are gorgeous. Cool, and holy cow. Good. All right, can you lean into me a little bit more? Maybe kind of scoot back just a touch more. There you go. And yep, just lean into me. That's great. Cool. Just like last time, we're gonna have too many good ones. That's great. And cool. Come right here. And gorgeous. And just a little glance at me. That's it. 1, 2. Good. And it's that easy. That was so good. This next setup was created using our makeup station as a set. It's lit only with the light from the mirrors, plus one Godox light stick with the barn doors attached to control and confine the beam. Now for this and a few other segments, I'm going to actually show you what I'm seeing through the camera using the Accsoon CMO. With this, you'll see exactly what I'm seeing while I'm focusing. Now you're going to notice a red highlight around what I'm focusing on because I have focus peaking turned on the camera. Peaking will help me get sharp focus in dim lighting like you're going to see. Also at some point, you're going to see my assistant spraying atmosphere aerosol, which is basically fog or mist in a can. It's really cost effective and you don't have to purchase a fog machine to get that misty effect. Okay, so for this one, I'm actually recording through the camera as well. So I'm just going to get down here, try not to get in the frame. And some of these can be looking at me, but I really Yep, I like the kind of like, it's just I'm a fly on the wall kind of thing. Cool. Good. Cool. And good. I'm going to shoot some verticals now. And cool. And that's pretty. And 1, 2. Good. And you could be pretending to fix your face too if you want to like pick up the powder brush or something and just pretend. That's nice. Good. Cool. So that's cool. Good. And good. So when I'm shooting through here, I see every like setting on the camera, and it's really cool that like my viewers can tell exactly how the camera is set. Can you spray a little bit more fog, Megan? So this is just atmosphere aerosol, and it just kind of, don't go too high with it. There we go. So now we're backstage at a burlesque show or something. Cool. Get up here and shoot this way. Good. Come over. That's super pretty. Good. And turn around in the chair and lean back on the mirror. That's beautiful. Good and pretty. Good. Ooh, I like that intense look. Chin up just a little bit. Good, right there. Good. And 1, 2, and just do slow movements. That's pretty. Oh, very nice. I like the slow movements better than a pose because it looks too stiff. So when it's movement, it just looks like it's really happening. Good. And every once in a while, yep, glance up at me. And cool. And ooh, that's mysterious because you're kind of out of the light, but I can still see you. Cool. Open up a little bit. Good and cool. All right, I'm happy with that. And cool. And good. That's really pretty. Good. And 1, 2, good. Cool and beautiful. Good. Cool and super pretty. Good, good, good. Okay, we got that. Stop. Now on to the bathroom set. Now this set has a very voyeuristic feel to it because I'm standing outside the room shooting through a half-open door, sort of peering at her while she gets ready. She knows it's happening. It's not really voyeuristic. We're just pretending that it is. But it's really fun. Take a look. So for this setup, we're using the bathroom. It's sort of a voyeuristic shot. And what I'm doing is I'm using just the mirror lights and this one LED light stick. And I'm going to literally put it in the window to simulate window light. And then I'm going to be outside the room shooting in. Here we go. All right, you're doing fine. That's exactly what I want. Cool, cool. And every once in a while, just go like 1 inch to your right. That's perfect right there. Good, good. And again, you're just kind of fixing your hair. You can lean into the mirror if you want a little bit. That's kind of fun. I'm getting a little bit of you in there. Good. Super pretty. And cool. And again, just a little more to your right. That's perfect. Good, good. And then sneak in here. focus. Good. Cool. And focus. Cool. And all right. So now what I want you to do is actually turn around and lean back into the, yeah. You don't have to get on it, but you can. And again, I'm not here. You're just kind of doing what you do. Your light is in the window, so you want to play somewhere between me and the window. All right, that's pretty good. Cool, good, and yeah, I like it when you're like adjusting the panties or adjusting the bra or pulling the stockings, things like that. Anything that looks like it's really happening. Good, and 2, beautiful, and 1, 2. And now comes for the acting. You're gonna catch me. You're gonna catch me and you're gonna be angry with me. Ready? And you caught me. Oh, that's great. Well, you are an actress, aren't you? That's great. Good, and that's good. I like that you're like partially hidden. Okay, I'm good with that. That was great. Now we're on to another quick setup with the white bed. I wanted to do another quick natural light look, no modifiers, just straight out of the camera. And for this one, I actually pulled the blackout curtain about halfway across to give a sort of vertical softbox effect to the light. Here we go. Yeah. Brighten that up a little bit. And here we go. This is pretty. Good, good. Cool. Good. Good. Come up a little bit. Good. Good. That's good. Good and pretty. And I'm going to try some from right over here. Cool. Good, good. And beautiful. That's great. That was beautiful. Okay, we're in the home stretch. Just 2 more setups to go. But I thought I'd take a quick moment to just ask for your very appreciated like and subscribe. The next setup is the dark bedroom set. We changed the bed coverings to dark gray and blocked all the windows to create a very nighttime feel. The practical room lights were turned on and the light sticks were turned to tungsten to match them. 2 Godox light sticks were used to light the subject. One of them was above and behind the subject with the barn doors on to create sort of a slit of light that went down her whole body. And then the other was on the dresser behind me to just do a subtle fill, and that one was set to just 30%. Basically, you're in perfect position. With this, what you're going to do is, yes, you can use your hands in your hair. You'll probably want to arch your back a good bit so that it gives you more hip. And you don't have to be so close to the edge of the bed. You know, I don't want you to fall off. I'm a kind person. So my lighting looks good. Yeah. This is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Good. And good. And I'm coming up here. That's great. Good. Cool. This is super pretty. All right. That's good. Cool. Good. Good, good. I like the shadowy stuff, so every once in a while, if you want to just like bring your elbow up so it blocks a little light on your face, I think that would be fun. Yeah, just a little bit. That's good. That's good. Cool, cool. Good. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to have you rotate over on your side a little bit more now. And again, your light's still back there, so I'll still have you maybe point your nose up at the ceiling. Oh, that's good. Cool. And good. Cool. And good, good. And that's gorgeous. And 1, 2. Cool. Good. And oops, 1, 2, cool, good. Oh, actually hold that, that's gorgeous. Good. Cool. All right, I'm gonna move the light over. That's good. Cool, and good, and these are great. So nice when I don't have to like give direction for every single pose. Okay. Good, good. Good, and we got this. Okay, we're down to the wire. This last setup was shot on the floor on a fake cowhide rug using light from Venetian blinds. Now, there's a trick to this, because in my space, I don't always have the perfect Venetian blind light. So for this one, I'm going back to the projector, and I'm going to use a Venetian blinds gobo in it. The lighting is so cool, and I'm getting so much use out of this projector, more than I actually thought, and it's becoming one of my favorite little items to use during a session. Take a look. I'm shooting. Good. Cool. That's pretty. Holy cow. Good. Good. Beautiful. Good. And cool. Good. Oops, I don't want my shadow in there. Good. That's pretty. Good. Super cool. Good. Cool. Good. And that's pretty. So nice. Cool. Good. Okay. Roll up on your side a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Actually, yeah, here we go. Cool. Good. Cool. Yep. Cool. Good. Okay. Cool. Good. These are beautiful. Come towards me a little bit. So much drama. Good. Cool, cool. Good. Cool. Wasn't that fun? Now you probably noticed I'm not using strobes in any of these setups. And although I do use them from time to time, lately I'm using more and more constant light than strobes than ever before in my client work. The reason, or at least one of the reasons, is because new boudoir clients, people who've never been in front of the camera, can get startled by the flash and pop. And when I'm using constant light, it's not startling at all. So I feel like it makes them more comfortable during the session. So I said there were 7 setups, but over this 2-hour shoot, I actually did several more. But I felt like this video was getting a little longer than most people would want to sit and watch. So if you'd like to see those additional setups, let me know in the comments and I'll put them together in a new video that's in shorter format. So in conclusion, I had a blast using this little lens. And as you can see, the results, the images are beautiful. So if you'd like to slow down a bit and be a little bit more deliberate in your sessions rather than just spraying and praying, these little manual focus lenses from TT Artisans could be just the thing you're looking for. Honestly, they're not limiting at all. They just slow you down, make you think more about the shot. And frankly, you'll get more usable images because you've slowed down and you're really thinking about the photograph than spraying and praying where you may get 1 out of every 10 that are good. With this, you could get 1 out of every 1 that are good. If you could be patient and really master your focusing, spend a little time, you're going to be rewarded with some wonderful images. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you're interested, I'll put the equipment list of everything that I use down in the description. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks.